Oh, he is pretty.
You see him?
Uh-huh. There he is for you now.
Do we have those?
Uh-uh. I don't think so.
Really?
He's down behind them bushes. He's showing up very good.
I didn't want to confuse you.
There he is.
And now, that covers all of us.
Come on out of there. Oh, we can see you.
I have to give it to you.
Okay, here we are. And this is the Vermont Liberty Tea Company to our left. I'm going to swing around here and get a picture of those hills. And there it is, Vermont Liberty Tea Company. And of course, she's already gone in here, so I better get on in. We thought this was going to be some big whooping deal, and it don't look like it is. Okay, I'm filming inside the Vermont Liberty Tea Factory, and this is a old-fashioned tea bagging machine. You can see the tea bags coming out of there. I'm filming
It's an old one.
your old tea bag machine.
Yeah, it's 1951 is the patent. 1971, Salada Foods owned it. So we get it from a salvage company. It's missing a lot of its pieces.
This is the way tea is shipped?
It used to be shipped like this.
So is this fragrant?
It loses its smell over time because the inside stays fresh.
I see.
So to use it, you would just scrape it and use it like loose tea.
Isn't that something?
If you flip it over, you'll see it's scored on the back, not for making tea, but in the 10th century in China, it was used as money. So it was scored to make change.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, time of the tea party, tea came in bricks, it came loose, and it came in cakes. All three forms were thrown into the market.
That is fascinating. Just fascinating.
Thursday.
Where are you going?
To the coffee place to visit the tea place.
Because we went to the tea place, now you get to go to the coffee place?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is Thursday. We're back in a little town called Waterbury, which is where we had supper here a few nights ago. And it's not real far from where we're staying. And just give you a little shot of the community here. And that's what she looks like. Let's go on in here and see what this place is like. Hey, there I am. You can see me. Well, maybe you can see me. Anyway, oh, it's like coffee in here. Bang, crash. Yep, that's it. Well, here we are back at Ben & Jerry's because Janice had to get ice cream to go with her coffee. And there she comes over there, coming back out after getting all of her coffee, or ice cream, I mean, to go with the coffee. Now she's trying to run, so her ice cream don't melt before she gets here. And she's got a big grin on her face, of course. So what do you got?
Your peanut butter cups and my two favorite flavors.
All right. Okay, here we are. Where are we?
We're We just left Jonesville a little bit ago, and we're climbing a hill. Boy, are we ever! And this nice lady was trying to tell us how to get to this road, and it's going to go into dirt road pretty soon because we're on our way the back road to Jeffersonville to do ever so many things, and it's only 4 hours till dark. Look at the birch. Cool.
Now, what's...
Look at the birch down here, babe.
Oh, yeah, quite a...
Oh, man. And we'll probably see a moose.
Quite a scene down in there.
I think I'll be seeing a moose
Draw.
today.
You can see all that. And fortunately, I don't have somebody trying to run over me. But I do have stuff come down on the windshield that looks like it's a little more than rain. So what are you going to do if it snows?
Just go the back roads. I love it. I go back roads anyway.
It's just what you want. Huh?
Exactly. Stay off these freeways and these roads that have yellow lines down the middle. And go through the woods. Go through the woods. Yep. Go through the woods.
Are you singing?
Uh-huh.
Are you happy?
Yep.
Why? Show me the reason why you're happy.
Green Mountain Organic French Roast.
Your happiness comes in
Ben
a
and
cup.
Jerry's. But that's not the only reason. I truly have just been able to just really see and do. I know I can't do everything because I don't have that kind of time, but to do ever so many things that just have just been a delight. Thanks to my husband who's made it absolutely a delightful trip all the way around.
Well, let's just thank the Lord.
Okay.
A year ago, we thought we was flat busted and going to jail. And this year, we're in Vermont
Look, hon.
on the Dodge. I'm taking pictures. Actually, we're not on the Dodge. Thank the Lord. He has set us free from the bondage of debt so that we were able to do this trip.
That is too cool. Oh, hon. If we go back,
I suppose you want me to speed up to 35 since I'm going too slow now, right?
well, we got an awful lot to do, but I say let's go back on the dirt road anyways, even though it's dark, and avoid all the lights because we'll be able to see, okay?
Let's don't cross that bridge till we come to it.
Yeah, because we got 5 covered bridges today. That's right.
We're gonna cross all 5 covered bridges.
And I'm looking for moose.
Is there a moose out there? Moose, moose, moose.
It could very well be. This is
There's still some leaves on the trees, but we got a pretty good wind going.
Yeah, let's.
Like, look at right there. See there? Scurrying across the road is the leaves.
This is
There's a
beautiful.
tree waiting to fall down on the road.
I would imagine that Bolton Valley Resort Road is beautiful too, but this is probably real similar to it, I would guess. Wouldn't you, hon?
Oh yeah.
'Cause it's
Bolton
just-
Valley goes, that road goes up to a ski resort, don't it?
Yeah, but I imagine the terrain is real similar to this.
Well, now one thing I'm noticing an absence of is houses, because
Yeah,
look how
that's
the wind
good.
knocked that old tree down.
We're gonna go by a military reservation anyways. Oh, there was a little stream back there coming through.
There are little streams everywhere.
I love it on this side too. It's just gorgeous.
Do you want to film a while?
That's okay. You do a better job.
Well,
I
that
just
means
saw
you
a
need the practice.
Well, that's true. I'm looking for.
There's a stream down there.
There's a cute little stream back there.
I know, I just got it.
Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
On that side or this side?
On my side.
My side's cuter.
All right, I take it back about houses. Here's some houses. Oh, a little place up there. An old house over there.
Got
And
that all
a
fenced.
new house. Now, earlier on one of the tapes I said we saw nothing but old construction, but obviously that's not old construction. So, there is new construction, of course, going on in Vermont.
It's 39 degrees and it's snowing.
And you got snow coming down, girl. I don't
Maybe
think it's gonna show up on the film yet, but we're getting little bits of snow come along at us, which of course really disappoints Janice.
Oh yeah.
Have to
Just
try to.
makes
She'll just have to adjust to it.
I know.
They said that we could get like about an inch of snow today, so
Tonight we are definitely getting snow tonight.
so I guess you know, we can deal with an inch of snow, especially if they get it back off the roads okay.
Oh, there's another stream.
That wind took that old tree down and made a scrambled duck out of it. There's an old house in the trees. Okay. Recording. Ancient old brick wall, or rock wall running along there. Indication that a century or two ago, some farmer was up in here, had the land probably cleared and pastured and fenced it with rock. Can you imagine the work it would take to make a rock wall, packing all them rocks?
Lord, I'd sure like to see a moose.
This isn't particularly impressive.
No, that's new homes.
Private Duck Brook Circle.
Man, it's amazing. The rocks, though, it's just incredible.
Yeah, he's already with snowplow on.
We'll be heading towards Jericho Center, but we'll be on a dirt road.
See some bigger flakes fly down.
We must not have come to West Bolton then.
No, I don't think we've come to West Bolton. There's nothing that said that.
Gee whiz, hon, we got a long ways to go. And I mean a long ways.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
All right, apple pie.
It's only 12:30.
4 hours till dark. Look at the wood, honey. Boy, this is a way to go through Vermont, as far as I'm concerned. Hope we can go to Boston this way.
Might
Wouldn't that
get
be
tricky.
funny? Go to Boston through the dirt roads.
These are snowmobile trails.
Oh, they are?
Oh my goodness, look at this. We need to stop here.
Right by the military reservation.
Oh. Uh-oh, I wasn't recording. Isn't that rapid firing? You think that's a military
It is a military, and I suppose they aren't going to take too kindly to us filming the area.
They won't probably allow us on the base. We're going to stop here and show you that big rock cliff over there across the little canyon here. And then these tamaracks.
And the snow.
And we got some snow coming down. It ain't much. And I don't know if it's showing up or not here. Maybe I can get there. You can see it going by that little tree when I get that black background. It's starting on
My word.
the glass. What? What'd you see?
The firing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They
Down the road a little further.
fire in the gravel pit, you suppose?
Oh, here comes the school bus. I have to get out of its way. Of course, I'm not sure I want to be behind the school bus because then they'll be
No, we
stopping
sure
all the
don't.
time.
It's 17 miles after we get to Underhill or Underhill Center.
Okay, we have a school bus that stopped alongside of us to see if we were lost. And the lady that's driving the bus is very helpful. And she's showing Janice on the map which way we want to go. And she I was pleased to find out we were from Washington State. We should probably have a few kind celebratory here in a minute. And you can see the snow going by as we film this. Okay. All right, do you have anything to say to Washington State?
I think you have the same climate as we do, right?
It gets a little more snow here and a little colder.
More wet, right?
Well, on the west part of the mountains, yeah, it is. In eastern Washington, whole different world.
My sister lives in Seattle.
Yes, she does. Well, she's
She's back here in Cambridge, Vermont.
she is. It's a small world. Hey, thanks a lot.
You want to go before me?
Are you going to do a lot of stopping? Okay, we'll go before you. Thanks. Bye-bye. I'll record this, though. This tree's down. Okay. Now, is this it?
Nice.
Are we at West Bolton? Is that what she said? This was West Bolton?
Right on Brown's Trace.
Okay. It opens up out into a valley here now. This is kind of cool. You say we're looking for a road called Brown's Trace?
Yes,
And that'll take us back in.
right on Brown's Trace.
We go right on Brown's Trace. Did she indicate to you how far down that was?
About 8 miles.
To
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's about 8 miles to somewhere, maybe Jericho Center.
Oh, okay. There's Leary Road.
Are you going more than 35?
Yeah, but I'm trying to put a little distance between us and that bus right now.
Wouldn't that be something, driving a bus?
Yeah, I was going to ask her about that and I forgot to.
She thought Washington was like our weather. I mean, this was like, no, I don't think so.
Not much. A lot colder here. Although wet, they obviously get a lot of moisture in this part of the country with all the streams that are running.
Yeah, the
Trees.
smell of that mustiness, that other.
Look at this place here on the left, Jen.
You know, ordinarily, Dwight, they probably would not let you on the school bus because of insurance. You know what I'm saying? All these little
Yeah.
technicalities.
I guess it depends on the people. Okay, there's a tree loaded with apples and no leaves. Come on, look at this. Kinda. You're saying what that would look like in the snow.
Well, actually, back there, it was more.
Look at the old rock wall again.
It's different. This isn't like it. What kind
I'm
of
gonna film this. This is cool. Leaves.
That's a
Old rock
cool
wall.
house, huh?
Neat old white house there. Big old barn there. And somebody on my tail here. So I'm gonna pull over and let them go. Goodbye. Back in the
Okay.
traffic.
You'll swing around like this. That's what we're doing, and then right on Pleasant Valley. That was sure cool of her to tell us all that.
We wouldn't have known that trying to come through this way.
No, because there were too many roads going other directions, right?
Coming to a T,
Right.
we go right there.
Yes. And it's a paved road.
There's a cemetery over there. Okay. Baker Farm Road, does that sound right?
Well, no, but keep going. I think we have to swing around before we're gonna. This is Jericho Center. So what? Film it. It's a church. Oh, by all
I got it.
means.
Little Jericho Center Church. Right there. Pull it up. Put it back. Ooh, there's a big church up there.
This
Jericho.
is the circle she was saying about. This is too cool, Dwight.
You like this? Huh?
Yeah, if no one's behind you, stop. Oh, Snowflake Bentley. Okay, he's the one. That's fine, honey. He's the one that was in talked about in Jericho too. There's the
What?
Jericho. Can you get that country store there?
You bet.
We're not too far from Jericho. Remember where Snowflake Chocolates and all that was? But this is Jericho Center. There's Jericho Congregational Church. Look, babe.
Mm-hmm.
It's not got a steeple. Somebody
Somebody told her
whacked it
steeple.
off. Oh, this is too cool. Look at this place here on the right. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't either, but I got this one. Now, do we keep going straight?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so much for Jericho, the center. There's a swamp, but no moose. There's an old red brick house. Okay, I'm off.
Underhill Center, we have to turn right, but not yet.
Got a fork in the road here now. Where do I go? Left or right?
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, if you want to go to Underhill Center, we would turn right.
Turn hard right?
Yes,
That's on Lee River Road.
right here, let me see. Ethan Allen Road, well...
We saw this road already.
Ask him up here if this takes you to Underhill Center. Because I'd rather go that way to Pleasant Valley than on the main highway.
This is taking us back the way we just came. I saw this Ethan Allen Road. Off record. Now what am I asking?
Underhill Center. Is this the road to Underhill Center?
How do we get to Underhill Center?
Underhill Center. I think you gotta go. Let me ask him to be sure.
Okay. Oh, I'm recording. Asking these guys how to get to Underhill Center. You're in the movies.
Go back out this road here, go down here and take a right. Go all the way to the end, you'll see a Clark's Truck Service here. Take a right, right there, and you go down on 15 and it says Pleasant Valley, there's a little store. You take a right on that road.
On the Pleasant Valley Road?
Yeah.
Okay, great. There's an old building along the side of the
We
road.
never went by the store yet, so maybe it is right. Okay, we're having something here. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's our bus driver.
I don't know. No. I see a little village or something ahead of us down there.
This don't look like the road we were on the other day. Oh, it isn't. Yes, it is.
No, we haven't been on this road before. Oh, there's a church. Off in the distance. Oh, this is where he said turn right. This is the truck place.
Oh, okay.
He said it'd take you down on Pleasant Valley Road.
Brown's Trace. Okay, that's right. She said you just keep following Brown's Trace. I finally see the sign until...
Well, we turned on the Brown's Trace way back there when we first got on there.
Oh, okay, now... Oh, now we're on 15. Now we gotta turn. Less than a mile. We're gonna turn and go that way. Okay, figured it
That's
out.
gotta take us right back where we came from.
No,
Sure seemed like it.
right onto Route 15, which we're on now.
Okay.
I thought we were on it. And then right less than a mile on Route 15. Then Pleasant, oh, here's the store up here. Pleasant Valley's gonna be on the right.
Maple Leaf Farm is to the right.
Okay. there's the bridge we filmed. They are.
Alright, I'll film some of this now. There's quite a panorama. And the snow has stopped.
And you will see Mount Mansfield, she said.
Do you suppose that's what we're looking at up there?
Yep. The tallest peak there is. But more snow's coming.
Well,
you'll see.
they're poor, deprived people. It's probably the one over there in the clouds then. Look at the field of pumpkins. Or what was left
Oh,
of them.
look at these, hon. Are you getting it?
I'm getting
That
it.
is too cool.
The farmer's out there disking them up right now. Dennis, there he is in your John Deere tractor. Chopping up them pumpkins. And squash.
Does it make good mulch?
It makes good stock feed actually, but it'll also make good mulch. Yeah, it'll rot back into the ground.
Look at the cornfield.
This is a cornfield. White-tailed deer will come in there tonight. Have a feast. Interesting little farm valley.
What's that smell?
Man, I can't smell this stupid cold.
Well, it's not an unpleasant smell, I'll tell you that. Oh, I should be filming on this side. That was too cool. Not this house, though. It's too modern.
I'll get some of that hillside. I've got traffic piled up. I'm gonna. Okay, this is a firewood place. He's got it all mechanized. A sawmill over there. Gonna pull up on that a little bit. Yes, I'm getting traffic signals here from the director of traffic. There's a stockpile. But what she doesn't know, I just got a lot more people coming down the road. We're stopping to see if,
Why don't we stop in front of the store where we could see it?
because you plug up the, I don't know if I can get that or not. That's pretty hard.
It had a witch hanging there anyways. That's okay,
didn't do
forget
no
it.
good.
We don't want to film the stupid witch. But here's a church. This is are we filming?
Yep.
This is Underhill Center. And there is a church that is a church. Here's the Underhill Country Store right here.
Did you want to go into this place?
I don't know.
Well, I take that to mean.
St. Thomas Catholic Church.
Yep.
Look at
I
the
take it
snow in
that's
the
a
mountain.
no. Yeah. I will if I can find it.
There's Beartown Road.
Does that mean anything to us?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can look at the mountains and get a little snow.
Here's interesting, honey.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, now hang tight here. Don't get in such a hurry. Because I think we turn right. Look at that, Dwight. I need to read when it was established.
It says. You haven't told me whether or not we turn right here or not. I'll pull that up and see if we can read that. 1861 to 1951. Recording. There's another school. Did you say anything about that?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is the road. I don't see any of the roads, to be
Okay.
honest with you.
Something shining red in the distance up here.
She said you'll see Mount Mansfield in front of you, and that is Mount Mansfield, the highest peak in Vermont.
Well, we're
So,
seeing this mountain from all different sides then, aren't we?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's a snow fence, it looks like up there. There's a gingerbread house.
Now this goes a long ways. I mean, long
Underhill State Park, 3 miles. I guess that means we're in the right neck of the woods. That's a mountain road.
Yeah, this is right. And it should be really pretty country. We won't be on a dirt road, but
It looks good.
Doesn't
We've
look
got
bad.
half of our film shot up already. There's a little brook alongside the road.
boy, this is pretty though, coming through here.
Mm-hmm.
That should say Pleasant Valley Road.
Pleasant Valley Road is what
do you
it
know
says.
about that?
You mean we actually got it right? Hallelujah. Another old rock wall. Tumbled down.
Oh well, it's taking us forever just to get to the place where we're gonna do all these things, but on the way it's so fascinating that you just have to
That is cool.
not miss anything. There's just too much pretty on the way. Too much pretty.
Oh, these rock walls are so cool. Now, Mom, I bet you like that, don't you? You like to see those rock walls.
You don't see that back in Washington, do you? There's
Yeah,
Tamarack.
there's a rock house. Wow, that is cool.
That is cool.
I don't see that much.
Stone something or other.
There's your Tammy. And there's your rock wall going along. There's a couple tamaracks. And another birch or two. This is rather interesting, especially the way these birch are catching the light and throwing it back at us. Stream down in there. There's a house in the woods with a pond.
Get a load of that picture. That sign.
You
Did you
mean-
see it?
That sign?
That sign.
What does it say?
Moose crossing. I'm looking.
And I don't see no moose.
Well,
but
we're
that
gonna-
don't mean
we're gonna-
that we won't.
Oh, the marsh in there though is perfect for them. Just perfect for
A
'em.
perfect marsh, was it?
Yeah, that's why it probably says moose crossing because
Probably so. I got a lot of traffic coming up off recording.
well, let's just get to Pleasant Valley. That is too cool.
Yeah, that's a beautiful scene out that way.
Wow. And over there too, the whole thing. It looks like we got a combination. And cedar too, hon. And
Mhm.
spruce. And whatever these other trees are that have, look at the, up there, hon, on the left.
A little old cemetery?
Yeah, hope you got it. Did you?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure?
Well, I pointed the camera at it and it's recording, so
That would have been fun to have gone through.
reasonably is a safe assumption.
You know that? That really would have been fun to have gone through too.
Well, I'm sure these people in the cemetery would have been glad to see you.
Well, it was kind of like out
Oh,
nowhere.
here's a big pond.
You know? Out in a nowhere place.
What's that out there in the middle of it?
Wonder what it
It's a
was.
crab pot. Oh, look at this house.
Maybe we're coming into Pleasant Valley.
You think so? The rocks.
Up we go and down we go and up we go and down we
Here's
go.
the road. Do we care about that? Guess not.
Yep.
We stay on this road till we get to where we're
Yep.
going. Where are we going?
It'll take us to Cambridge, and that's right before we get into Jeffersonville, which I hope we have. Well, we'll probably have to put another.
There's an old sleigh. I wonder if I got it. I hope so. There's the horses that pull it.
Because Jeffersonville, I don't think we got on film the other day. And it was so cool. It was one of my favorite towns.
Okay. We're recording. Farmer on a tractor. Farmer's cows. Holsteins. And the farm over here. Interesting places. Very interesting places. Fields. Another big barn up there in Silo. Old buildings there. Old salt block house there. Where's this thing taking off like a
I don't know.
wild animal?
Upper Valley Road. Look at down the
That
valley.
is quite a scene, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say that's gorgeous.
Another fancy place. And there's the barns down
Rock walls.
in the valley.
Look at the birch. Did you get the birch down like that?
That birch
Yeah.
got crushed by the weight of the snow, and so did that roof on that barn. Look at that old place up there.
Oh, hun, that is very old. That's a brick house.
Stone house, wasn't
Or
it?
a stone house, yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, the camera. Oh, I know why it's not getting the light. I'm holding it too far back.
Here is another one that looks like they might have done a little remodeling, but it's old.
This place?
Yeah, the brick house.
Oh, the
that's
brick house. There's
pretty
the
old.
tree house.
Why did they build brick barns?
They did in some places. Took a long time to put a brick barn together. But if they had lots of bricks, it was a cheap way to build.
What are the bricks made out of? All that red brick, what's it made out of?
Red clay. Oh, somebody smashed that house down. Oh, there's your couch.
Yeah. You might tip over sitting in it, but other than that.
Little Dan. Janice wants this log house recorded here, and it's rather picturesque, all right. It's got signs on it. I don't know what they say.
Definitely old.
Coming into some little burg here, I guess. Wanted us to slow down to 25, so must be a reason for it. Just a bunch of houses. Look at them old places. They ain't all that old. So, I see a church steeple. Is this, what is this?
Jeffersonville.
Huh?
Jeffersonville.
This is Jeffersonville.
We needed film.
And we didn't get it filmed last time?
No,
was
we
here?
were coming. Well, yeah, but something happened to the film. I don't know, but
What did you do to it?
I didn't do nothing to it. I wasn't running it at that point.
Do you think I Uncle Joe'd it?
Yeah, but we're coming in from. This is too new. This stuff. The way we came in from it before.
You don't want this viewpoint filmed? Is that what you're
I
telling
want
me?
the new house is. I want the old feeling of it from the other angle.
There, that porch is sagging.
See, honey, that's the smugglers thing that we can't. Oh, this is the road to Smugglers Resort then.
It is?
Yeah, maybe we won't get up there.
I don't know what Smuggler's Resort is. No, are we going to the mill or what are we doing here?
See,
You
look, their sign.
Yeah, it's air conditioned, all right. I got somebody behind me, so I'm going to turn.
Left.
This is right.
You need to turn left to go back to where.
I had to get out of that guy's way.
Okay,
So,
where the first spot is.
I'm recording.
Go to the Gristmill Bridge.
I'm recording this old farm over here, and it's quite a sight. Look at those buildings.
Well, that's the first stop anyway. Okay.
Big old silos.
This is a modern maple sugar the other day.
All right, we're recording the cemetery,
Another one.
and then we're coming into Jeffersonville. This is about the 50th time we've been here. But for some reason, we didn't get it recorded the other time, so
Third time, babe. Third.
seems like, where's this
Once was
gallery
that
we're
time.
supposed to go to?
We have to go through town. Can you?
What is
film
this
town?
church? Post office.
1826 post office. Smuggler's Notch Inn, and they must have had some.
Do I go right or left at this
Left.
intersection? Okay.
And
this
there's,
church
there's
is what?
The Second Congregational United Church of Christ.
There's Hanley's General Store.
And Hanley's General Store.
41 degrees. It's 2:11 in the afternoon.
Look on both sides here. It's too cool.
Is this a restaurant?
No, it's a store. Antique store.
I'm pulling over. I'm holding folks up.
Stores. There's the Milkroom Framery.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah, we can park right here.
All right, let's park right here.
And walk across because it don't look like another place to park anyway. Okay.
Let's run into the back of this car and see if this guy thinks peace is possible. What would he would think if we rammed in the back of me? Here we go into the Milkroom Framery. I guess she thinks this is a art gallery, and I'm telling her this is just where they sell picture frames, but they probably got pictures too. So let's go see. Oh yeah, they got pictures. Hello. We're from Washington State acting like tourists.
I wish you wouldn't take pictures in.
1826 is that Milk Framery.
Now this is where she said to eat, right?
Yes. Everything's homemade and it's wonderful.
Where is it? Is this it? Yeah,
Right here.
they're sitting in there eating.
158 Main. They'll want to get out of here by 3. It's an old building. It's very old. Above the toilet, there's a picture of like the old-fashioned toilets where the flushing, was like way up near thing, and it is old. And look at the floor. Really cool. And there's all sorts of pictures here. Maybe you want to get up and take a picture, hon. I love that kind of, what do they call that?
Wainscot.
No, clapboard or something, where the boards are close together. Do you remember?
Well, I always knew that's the kind of boards as wainscoting. This is an old menu, you said?
Oh yeah, get up close to it, and this one too, both of them. That's too cool.
Okay. Let's see if we can get all that on there. I don't know if that other one's going to take. Yeah, it might. Let's see if I can get up on it. They're awful good prices.
Yeah, the ones on the side. Can you get them very well?
Uh-huh. These are probably original menus from this place. Alright, that's great. Alright, let's see some more of this old building. This big open building, she said it was built in 1896, over 100 years old. And we heard that it's the only restaurant in town that's open right now. And from the looks of things on the menu, it is a very good place to eat. And that's what people told us too. But
Ham.
you smell ham?
Oh yeah, like maple cured ham maybe? Can you smell it? Oh,
Cooking?
maybe you can.
I can smell something cooking. Yeah, it smells like ham. Sure. Okay. So I ordered a soup and sandwich just because I wanted to eat light today, and this is my lunch. And it's already 2:30, and I'm supposed to be hungry again by 4 o'clock. And what are you eating? A bunch of bird soup.
Maple, something or other pecans. No, maple, can't remember, on pumpkin pie. Ooh, here you go.
And what else are you eating?
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie.
Innards.
Just the guts, I suppose, right?
Yep.
All right, goodbye. The November winds do blow.
I want to take that.
And there's our little rental car. No, the mill. Look at it.
It's a covered bridge.
There's an old mill right here. See there? Old water mill.
That's Canyon Road, probably right there.
This is Canyon Road.
Oh,
Covered bridge.
that was Gristmill Road.
Restrictions. Height and weight. And there it is. I can see it down there.
And would be a modern house there. Oh.
Yeah. Legal load limit.
Brewster River Gorge Park.
Okay, this is the covered bridge here.
Oh, look up there, babe.
Yeah, it's pretty. All right, let's get this. Gotta go into the bridge and it's snowing. Look at the span on the sides. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's Avermont Road Covered Bridge. There's a stream down there. Back around through the woods. We'll go up here and turn around and come back down and do it again. Well, I don't know, there's a beautiful little stream right there.
Well, it's a long way before we're going to go.
Huh?
Well, I think through the woods it's going to be quite a way.
What is?
Back to Stowe.
Oh, we're going back to Stowe through the woods?
Mm-hmm. It's a totally different route.
That's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it is. I quit filming the mirror. And it's snowing too.
She said this isn't to scale though, so if it comes out on Cliff Reynolds Road.
Oh, that creek goes over here now.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Bumps, bumps, bumps.
Well, how can it snow at 41 degrees? Explain that.
Because it's colder than that at the higher elevations. This is Roytop Road. I'm gonna keep right on going up here. Supposed to be a log cabin restaurant up here. Is it
Well,
even
it's
open?
A ways. I
Huh?
don't know, but it would be fun to film it.
I'm getting some kind of glare off the glass. I don't know why. Oh, holding it too close.
Whoa, I OD'd on chocolate, dark chocolate for your heart. I OD'd. Oh, cranberries and almonds.
There's some old farms and stuff. There's a pond that the creek is running out of. Oh, this is cool. And bumpy. Like I said, the
There's an old house.
suspension in this car leaves something to be desired. Still coughing. Still mad about it. There's an old farm over there. Man, there's just places everywhere. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad we were seeing the back
To that farm.
whatevers.
Now where do we go? Canyon Road.
Keep going.
Junction Hill. There's another place. That looks like a sugar
Now we're
house.
on the Cliff Reynolds Road. Perfect.
That's a sugar house up there, hon.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sure. See the smokestack and
Oh.
the big vent on, and there's a stream.
That didn't take long to get there. We're not even 2 miles from this place.
Oh, great. Well, just tootle right along then. Get that car out of our road so he's not cluttering up
You
our
can
view.
go back 108.
Here's an old sugar house out here. Look at that. Look at this. Oh no, it's a garage just designed. It might be a sugar house. It's got a lot of wood piled around it. Sorry about that. Ski used me. Snarfing here. This is Moose.
This is
Hollow.
behind Jeffersonville.
There's another.
Like if
Bunch
you
of water
were
down there.
kind of headed for Smuggler's Notch, kind of, sort of. Ugh, everything in these backwoods is just like gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, this is way better than doing the tourist thing.
A blue fire hydrant up here in the woods.
Hey, it works. At least it shows up.
Well,
And the snow rod's right up above it. That's pretty clever. Pretty
there's a
clever.
stream. And houses. Well, yeah, the snowplow needs to know where it's at so you don't hit it.
Oh, look over there. Did you get that?
No, I didn't. A pond back out there.
I mean, that was a cool pond.
I bet it is cool.
Ponds all over the place here.
On my right shoulder.
38 degrees and falling.
Listen,
Uh-oh, yours too.
video note up.
Yeah, you do such a better job, though. But,
I may have to turn this over to you. I can't hang on to it.
uh-oh.
Yeah. Goodies hail.
We only have, I thought we only had a few minutes left on that.
Oh, we're down to 8 minutes. Maybe I better stop.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
See
get them.
something outstanding.
Those leaves there, and then I'll.
The road. We have to.
Now, I don't know if you can see it, but up there is an old cemetery on top of that hill. How strange it is.
We stay on this road. Not a lot.
Okay, there's some river coming down
Good.
through there.
Is it called Brewster River, I think?
Okay, what do we got here?
Three Mountain Lodge. Wow, restaurant and
This is
Lodge.
kind of your kind of place, ain't it?
restaurant and rooms. Look at that. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what we drove up here to see. See, they're ready for winter. Look at the wood.
Back we go.
Okay.
Go.
Back
No,
down there.
you can go back to the grist mill again because we're going that way anyways. Okay, filming, trying to get, it's an old cabin. Go up a little bit, maybe I'll get it through the trees. And they have built on
You
to
can
it.
zoom up on it if you want to.
Yeah.
There's a pond to your left.
And here's their pond. It's really cool. Okay, and the snowflake just went by. And look at those trees. My word. Okay. Okay, here is the mill on our right. And trying to get a picture of it. Maybe Dwight can do it better than I can.
Well, the water wheel's hardly where it's supposed to be.
Okay, there's the water wheel, and I think we got a pretty good picture of it.
Trying to get a profile of the wheel here when they come out.
There.
Okay, taking another picture of this old bridge.
Called the Grist Mill Bridge.
Yeah, this is right up the road from the grist mill that Jen just took pictures of. And this is looking back at the park over there, and then back up the stream. Okay, and we just came through there. So if you want a picture of an old covered bridge in Vermont. Okay, we have Cambridge Junction Bridge. Let's see what it has to say here.
We can read it. Are you gonna just zoom up on it? I can't read up there if it's 1857, but it'll tell us, I guess, later how. That wasn't very far. Okay.
Okay.
Junction, Grist Mill.
There's the bridge. There goes somebody through it. I will pull up here a little bit and we'll drive through it. 11 feet 6 inches it says. Now this is a big river here. You can see the river down there. See the river down there.
1887.
There's the bridge and we got
Whoa.
somebody behind me, of course, pushing us along. It's the time of day everybody's coming home from wherever. So I gotta get up here and get off this road somewhere. And coming back at it from the other direction. This looks like it's a more modern construction, or else they've
Well, it's
remodeled it.
1887.
Yeah, they've remodeled it. That's what they've done. Okay. Old farm here.
House was on the left.
Old farm off over on the hill. A church steeple up here.
I bet we'll see a moose tonight going through the
I
woods.
think you will.
Yep, on the dirt road back to Stowe.
So is this a Mormon temple?
Yep,
Okay, I think we're coming into
not yet.
Johnston. There's the Long Trail Restaurant. Wonder if that's a good place to eat.
That's the Forget-Me-Not store.
Is it?
Yeah, that's supposed to be quite a little place.
Okay. Alright, this is a neat spot. Neat old place. A couple of farms here.
That kitty car was $85.
Oh my.
Lorelei would have liked that.
They're really proud of it, aren't they? Neat farm there. Another big old farm here.
Sod and vegetable farm, maple syrup.
Another farm down there. Lots of farms, a lot of history. Unfortunately, a lot of them are going out of business. Okay, this is Johnston. Johnston? Johnston.
No T.
Thank you.
Johnson.
What I wanted to know.
Oh, see, the town's up here, so we somehow or another that got erased. I don't know how.
Well, we filmed this before.
That's
I
sad.
know we did. Old house is there.
Oh, goody, I'm glad we're getting it again. We're not getting Morristown from this end of it, but we got it at least from the other end, kind of, sort of.
Okay, I'm trying to get the churches, trying to get the pedestrian, trying to get it all. Old houses over here, another old church over there, or City Hall,
Look at the
Or
old
something.
hardware store.
Johnson State College.
My word. What church is that, babe?
What?
This one on the left.
I don't know.
So
I'm
I'll
trying
see
to
if I
drive.
can read it, but I don't know.
Johnson Woolen Mills.
That's the Masonic Temple. I'll right in the soup.
Ooh.
Johnson Woolen Mills. Do I get that? That's
I
quite
already did.
founded in 1842. Here is. Well, that's a church that isn't a church anymore.
I don't know what
That's
this
so
big old
sad.
building is, but we need to turn here. find out where we go.
You won't believe this, but this is called, it said, "Welcome to Johnson Cold Spring." Let me see. People are down there filling up their buckets with water. This is too cool. Oops. Dwight doesn't even know this. Wait till he sees I filmed it. That is unreal. I've never seen the likes. The guy's down there filling up his buckets. When he comes out from this station, we'll go down there and see what's going on, because you have to walk down somewhere. Cool. Okay, this is the rest of it. You walk down these steps here and there's water coming out of the side of the hill. This is not a public water source nor public water supply. Water not tested and not intended for human consumption. I don't know what they're doing with it. Anyway.